Everybody's on the same page. We know what we got to do. Not going on the road. Obviously, there's going to be some urgency. We got to come in here and get this game.
High five, play together. Come on, box on three, 1, 2, 3.
Middleton.
Thank you so much, Marv. Khris, career high for you, double-digit rebounds, nearly double-digit assists. What was it like for you out there on the floor tonight against these Hawks?
It's tough. They're a great team. A lot of people didn't see them being here at this point in the season, but they're here for a reason. Those guys over there are talented. They play well together, and they defend well also.
What was the genesis of those runs? We saw you go on a big one to end the half, take your first lead.
Just staying with it. When they play our best basketball, it seemed like we were sloppy with the ball. They got out in transition. It seemed like they hit every shot. We just stuck with it, kept trying to grind them down, and then eventually go on our run.
Speaking of hitting every shot, you did a little bit of that yourself towards the end of the fourth quarter. Were you doing something different? Were your teammates setting more screens? Help me out.
Just finally got them go. I've been struggling some with the ball going in the basket, and finally they started dropping for me at the right time. So, thank you for that.
Congratulations on the win. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you.
Man, put some respect on that man's name. Put some respect on Cash's name. K-Mid coming through big time for the Milwaukee Bucks with the Mamba mentality, even sounding like Kobe at the end of the game. Look at that. I ain't comparing him to Kobe, but listen, man, that man came out there and did what he was supposed to do. 38 points, 7 assists, 11 rebounds for K-Mid, man. Oh, man, I mean. Giannis Antetokounmpo did his thing with 11 boards and 33 points to add to that. Big-time scrappy play from both P.J. Tucker and Pat Connaughton coming in with 8 boards apiece. See, this is the biggest factor in this series right here, right now, is the rebounding. They have to be able to out-hustle and out-rebound the Atlanta Hawks. Whoever wants it more, whoever fights the hardest, whoever scraps down the stretch, is going to be the winner of this series. They go up 2-1. Nothing to really celebrate, but they did take back home court advantage by winning a game at home. Immediately, they took one first. Bucks come right back and take one first as well after Atlanta drew first blood. This is a hell of a ball game. Man, a hell of a ball game. Gallant effort from both sides. Trae Young and both Antetokounmpo both look a little bit gimpy at the end of the game. Again, these guys are playing hard. I think fatigue is starting to set in for Trae Young. Giannis' calf muscle seems to be still giving him a little bit of problems, but still to perform like that with an injury like that is just tremendous for our MVP, Giannis. And I mean, what more can you say when you got a team performing that way on both ends of the floor, the way they did, and also down the stretch? They still, having a few mental lapses though. Also feel like they've done a great job though on the defensive level all around. I think they did a great job of taking Bogdanovic and Capella out of the game. Trae is going to do his thing. Shout out to him with his 35 points and 4 assists. I thought he could have did a lot more if he, wasn't a little bit ailing. Whatever it is, I think it's his ankle. He hurt his ankle, but there is no excuses there for that. Danilo Gallinari played big-time minutes for him, 36 minutes for him, and in those 36 minutes, he had 4 rebounds, 18 points. I think a lot of good importance. Also, their rookie played some pretty big minutes and disturbed in the piece for Milwaukee as well. And I think they need that energy off the bench from him, and they have to play a little bit longer and stronger if they want to get back in this series. I think Nate McMillan has done a hell of a job coaching this young team. I think Nate McMillan is a championship caliber coach. I think he's definitely, in a way, out coaching Coach Buddinghoser. It's just that the talent and the overall mentality of Milwaukee is definitely kicking in. They know they're just like one step away getting to the big dance, the grandest of stages, the NBA Finals. And I think this couldn't be more of an important series for them, preparing them for that. But like I said, like, you know, still one more game to go in Atlanta before they're able to, you know, go back to Milwaukee. So Milwaukee's being the tough team on the road, and they're treating it like a tough road game and keeping the same focus that they need to keep. I feel like they need to bite down a little bit more harder for the next game. But we'll see what they can do. And if Khris Middleton can keep playing, the future Olympian will carry this team all the way to the finals.